Welcome to my channel, you guys. This is Mando Predator. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel or anything, make sure to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I do awesome content, talk about movies, films, gaming, reaction videos, and others if you're all into that. So today we're doing a reaction video, and it is why every YouTuber built product sucks. So this might be interesting, so let's check it out. Start the video.
Dobrik's perfume, Charlie and Dixie's ring light, Airrack's pizza sauce, Beast burgers, and so on. We always hear these creators announce their new product line just for them to completely forget about it a couple of months later and stop promoting it, or it just fails and they have to shut it down. So in this video, we'll be talking about the most famous YouTuber products, their rise and fall, and the main reason they all eventually fail.
Like, what was the point for that? Like, why did they fail? What was the point creating these products?
Starting with the biggest YouTuber ever, Mr. Beast. In 2020, Mr. Beast announced Beast Burger, which was at the time the most innovative business a YouTuber had started. Jimmy partnered with Virtual Dining Concepts, a company that specializes in ghost kitchens, to open a chain of Mr. Beast branded fast food virtual restaurants, launching over 2,000 ghost kitchens to make...
I actually never tried a Mr. Beast burger. Like I wonder what they taste like and how did they make them? Like, I've never tried those before, and now we can't even order it now. You can't use the app no more because it got removed. I should have ordered it before and tried it out for myself, but you can't do that no more.
Make Beast Burger available nationwide across the United States. A ghost kitchen or a virtual kitchen is basically a restaurant that doesn't offer dine-in services and only fulfill online orders through delivery apps. And they usually partner with different brands and handle their food production. This way, people like
I could probably do the same thing when I cook burgers sometimes, but I always want to do that.
Mr. Beast can open Beast Burger without having a physical location and serve people across the country and even the world almost instantly. Beast Burger quickly became an instant hit among his fans, bringing in more revenue for Jimmy as well as the kitchens making the items. However, with time, everything started to go downhill. More and more people started complaining about the quality of the food being served and the horrible experience they had ordering Beast Burger.
Unsafe, unable burgers willing to testify. Fries were very dry, so were the burgers. The cookie was the only good thing they had. Worst food I ever had. Let me start off by saying I respect the hell out of Mr. Beast and charity environment he's done, but being said, it's easily worst fast food I have ever eaten. I order a hot Nashville chicken sandwich, signature fries. Disgusting burger, soggy, I didn't even get a full burger. Oh, wow. Do not buy this ripoff. Spicy tender burger, whatever. Not spicy at all. Huh. I'm glad I didn't buy one now. I guess they just saved my life.
And they were not shy to talk about it online. Jimmy obviously was seeing all the...
I can see that right now. Like... There are
reviews online, but unfortunately could not do anything about it, since one of the problems of opening ghost kitchens is the lack of quality control and supervision you have over the thousands of kitchens serving your food. This started affecting Jimmy and his brand, with people feeling like they were being cheated and scammed by paying money and getting below average quality. Soon enough, people started noticing Jimmy promoting Beast Burger less and less, until he stopped mentioning it on his platforms at all. And then, on June 17th, Mr. Beast revealed he'd be moving on from his Beast Burger restaurants in order to shift his focus on his venture in the snack business.
Yeah, the Feastables I've tried before. I only tried the peanut butter one. The peanut one was pretty good. I haven't tried the other ones yet, so I might want to buy a couple of those and test them if they're good.
With Feastables. He also added that it had become impossible to guarantee the quality of the brand across the 2,000 different restaurants that are selling it. Jimmy wrote that he wanted to shut down Mr. Beast Burger, but the company I partnered up with won't let me stop, even though it's terrible for my brand.
Wait a minute. So the burgers were bad and people don't... Why didn't... They didn't stop? Like, come on. They had to stop.
Young Beast signed a bad deal, said Jimmy in a now-deleted tweet. This all resulted in lawsuits between Jimmy and Virtual Dining.
I would if I could, but the company I partner won't let me stop even with tough. It's terrible for the brand. Young Beast signed a bad deal. Oh, wow. So even that place sucks. They're not going to like... They won't stop? Like, come on.
Concepts and information about the case are not public, but what we do know is that Beast Burger is no more. Pizzafy by Airrack is also another product that saw a huge launch at the start.
We're gonna put that to the test.
All right, let's do it.
Lay's potato chips.
This will Pizzafy really well. All right, here we go. Pizzafy.
It's like a pizza sauce, like a pizza hot sauce or something like that? Huh.
Wow, it actually does taste like pizza.
That's pizza.
But not nearly enough attention and growth later on. Eric Decker, a YouTuber with over...
It's basically like pizza sauce and just mixed with like actual hot sauce together or something like that. Like, It's not like a new product or something like that. I'm just saying.
For 14 million subscribers, announced his brand new product called PizzaFi, a special sauce
turn
that can
anything
make
to
anything
pizza.
taste like pizza.
PizzaFi.
The idea is very unique
pizza
and a new
sauce.
concept that Era came up with to share with his fans his love for pizza, with some people loving it and others disliking how it tastes. With the initial marketing boost,
Like you're just putting a broccoli, chips, or like, imagine you got that, turn anything to pizza sauce and put it on a pizza. Look what you do. You just turn it into a pizza. And it just won't even taste like pizza. It's just like, I feel you just like grinded those pepperonis, got the cheese or something, or just mix it with with pizza sauce. Like that's like tomato and stuff, and mix it with a hot sauce together and make it to like anything pizza. It just doesn't even look new at all.
and influencer collaborations Iraq set up, it definitely generated a lot of money for Iraq at the start. But soon enough, the hype died down and the product didn't live up to the expectations Iraq and his team most likely set up for it. The high price, lack of retail availability, and a controversy that hit Iraq, with people exposing him for faking his videos, all contributed to the downfall of PizzaFi. And this is one of the problems that all YouTuber-led products face when it's connected to the creator.
I would not put that on a candy bar. Like, that's just gross.
Which we will discuss later in the video. But before that, we have David's perfume. This was a product launched by David Dobrik when he was at the peak of his popularity on YouTube with his Vlog Squad. It's a perfume line with 2 different scents that marks Dobrik's entry into the beauty industry with a unique bottle that retailed at $60.
Wow.
The problem? Nobody cared
I don't usually buy, like, I like to buy some perfumes or colognes, but I don't buy them that much.
about it. People bought it once out of curiosity, but couldn't see the value they were getting buying a $60 perfume that smelled generic just like any other fragrance but has David's name on it. He heavily promoted it at the start, pushing it as his main business and brand that people can buy to support his YouTube journey. But without David's popularity, the product couldn't stand on its own 2 feet. And after David got into many accusations and controversies online, as well as his YouTube career being practically over, no one had any reason to buy David's perfume anymore. And the whole thing went down along with David Dobrik's relevancy online. Now I bet this next product is one you probably completely forgot about or didn't even know it existed. Dixie and Charlie's LED vlogging ring light. You could probably figure out the reason.
You know, I have a ring light behind me, you know, like, look at that. It's not like I didn't buy it from like everyone. It's not usually a buy. There's like different types of ring lights that you have and stuff.
Reason why it failed just from the name and the product itself. It's a simple, cheaply made ring light that you could buy from anywhere and from 100 different brands.
Exactly.
But the main difference is that this one has Dixie and Charlie's name on it, as well as being overpriced and offered directly to Dixie and Charlie's over 100 million followers, which is basically free marketing. The D'Amelio sisters released this product in late 2020 as their entry into the business world, partnering up with the
So basically, they didn't create this. If this was late, they probably didn't release this or something like that.
company that specializes in tech products called Just Mobile Direct.
Wow.
The product itself fits in with what the D'Amelio sisters do, with both of them being very famous content creators that have a huge fan base of young kids that also want to become the next big creator, just like Dixie and Charlie. It seemed to be the perfect product that fits in with the brand they created. But the big question remains, why would someone buy an overpriced ring light with Dixie and
I bought like mine for like like a set that comes with a green. I used to like bought like a set that comes with a green screen and clips and stuff and a little remote for like probably like $20 or something. It wasn't that bad, and I bought this for like new ring light because the other one got destroyed because the wire, because I dropped my flashlight and the wire and the thing came out of the remote, so I wasn't able to, so I had to get a new one, and I just bought this for like, I don't know, like $25, so it's not bad.
Charlie's name on it when they can get the same product 5 times cheaper from somewhere else. And most importantly, what about people that don't have interest in vlogging or creating content? Just like all other products mentioned above, eventually both sisters stopped promoting the product and completely forgot about it. Even though you can still buy it off of Amazon or other online stores, it's clear that the D'Amelio family are not investing their time or their image into it anymore. They made all the money they wanted to make when it launched and forgot about the whole thing. Now there are a lot of other creators that release products. Some failed, some succeeded, but each had its own problem, like Chamberlain Coffee, Jojo Siwa's cereal box.
Looking at it, looks like drinking Lucky Charms, but it's pink now, like a girl's cereal.
And the list goes on. But why? Why do most YouTuber created products eventually fail? Well, the first reason is that most YouTubers create a product that is heavily connected to their brand, whether it's named after them, uses their image, or is closely connected to what they do. This of course is a huge bonus for their fans that buy the product simply to support their favorite creator. But on the long term, This creates a huge problem
Usually I just buy it because I just want to test how they taste or something, if it's good or not. But it's all right.
on the business side. The first being that people who do not know this particular creator or doesn't care about them will not actually buy it. Because why would they? Since most of these products don't add any additional value other than being connected to a famous creator. And the second being the heavy connection to the creator. YouTubers are all prone to falling off, becoming irrelevant over time, or saying or doing something that gets them cancelled and run into many accusations, like what happened with David Dobrik in Iraq. This of course will directly impact all of their businesses, starting with their YouTube channel and views, all the way down to the product they are trying to sell.
Turn anything to pizza, pizzafy.
Having the product linked to a personality puts a lot of pressure on the personality to always maintain a clean image online, because if they don't, the product will fail with them. But even if the creator manages to keep a clean image online, most products also end up in the failed businesses list because of one major reason.
True.
Unlike what Logan Paul and KSI are doing with Prime, and Mr. Beast is doing with Feastibles.
So like for Prime, I actually tried one of those drinks before, those hydration drinks. They were not that they're not great or anything, but I tried their energy drinks. They're okay. The energy drinks were good too, you know, like I kind of enjoy this, but I'm not like a fan of them. But and I see these like back in these kids who've drank Prime before. I'm like, how did they even enjoy these? How are these this good for them?
The products most YouTubers launch can't live on their own as a solid business or product in the market. It's not unique enough, doesn't have an added value or a competitive edge, and doesn't actually serve any reason other than being linked.
I still see Feastables being sold in gas stations and like stores too, you know, they're still selling them
to a famous creator. Prime on its own is a solid brand and good product. It's taking market share from its competitors like Gatorade. It is sponsoring top athletes, and
I'm not like actually like a big fan of Prime, guys. I tried to try every flavor for them. They just weren't that good. They're just not that good for me because I wasn't a big fan. The energy drinks were okay, so I was okay with the energy drinks.
Sporting clubs, and is being positioned as a top hydration beverage regardless of whether Logan Paul and KSI are promoting it or are connected to it. If you don't know Logan Paul or KSI, or even don't care about them, you would probably buy Prime because they sponsor FC Barcelona, your favorite club, or Erling Haaland, your favorite football player. They created many reasons for people to buy Prime that is not connected to Paul or KSI. Same thing is being done with Feastables. Jimmy noticed a gap in the chocolate market and is using it to position Feastables as a better for you snack brand that rivals top brands like Hershey's.
Better than Hershey's. Flat out.
This might bankrupt Hershey's. Another one. Back to back to back to back. I'm gonna be honest, we just keep winning. It's boring.
It is being positioned
I feel like you're not winning, okay?
as a snack that tastes better, is made with better ingredients, and marketed in a way that appeals to the young
Chocolate's
generation
chocolate, you know?
that hold the majority of the buying force in the market. A lot of people are buying and consuming Prime without even knowing who Logan Paul or KSI are. And same thing with Feastables. It is a good product that can stand on its own with or without Mr. Beast being attached to it. Why would a normal person buy Charlie and Dixie's ring light when they can buy the same product from another brand for cheaper,
Exactly.
most likely with the
And the size of my ring light was like bigger and stuff. It's not like the same size as those ones. Mine was like bigger.
same quality? Why would people buy a perfume called David's Perfume when other more famous brands are available? These products do not add any value other than being created and branded by a certain creator. Much like merch that all creators release, there is no reason to buy the product other than to support a creator. And when a product relies on one person to be sold, it results in either being a very short-term business that quickly die off or just completely fail. And the final reason for the failure of most YouTuber products is that the YouTuber himself doesn't understand business. They are a creator, not a businessman. So they do not understand the fundamentals of running a product-based business, the right marketing strategies, the right growth strategy and market trends, and they just rely on their star power to generate the sales, which sometimes leads the creator into partnering up with another company that will handle this part for them. And just like what happened between Jimmy and Virtual Dining Concepts, these companies might not understand the culture these creators built, their brand, their audience, or simply they do a bad job in maintaining the business as a whole, which puts the creator in a tough spot in front of his audience and makes the product doomed to fail from the start. Most of the times, these companies are only in it for the quick cash grab and not really into it to be a solid long-term business that supports the creator. Not every famous YouTuber is a good businessman, and not every product
never is and stuff
created by a YouTuber is a good product. But there are some YouTubers that chose to go the easy route and promote another business that turned out to be a scam, and they stole money from their fans. If you want to know more about YouTubers that scammed money out of their audience, I talk about it in the video on your screen right now, so why don't you check it out? And don't forget to subscribe.
Wow. Everything you had to see right there. All those Just, you know, I just bought the Feastable. Usually those primes and everything, I bought those out. I actually saw those bottles at Walmart the other time, and then they're still selling them in stores, you know. Like I still see them like in those fridges. I see them in like the drink area where they sell sodas at Walmart and stuff, and then probably see them in the gas station, same. And then same thing with like the Feastable chocolate bars. I only tried the peanut butter one that time. It was good, but wasn't a fan of it. It was all right, but it didn't have that like soft peanut butter. It was just hard and everything. Couldn't taste the peanut that well. But anywho, not really a big fan of like making all my own products and stuff. If I ever be good on this content, I just feel like I don't want to do it or something. And I just don't buy it just to support them. I just want to just know, because I love like trying new foods and everything and new things sometimes, but I just want to just test it, not just try it out if it's good for me or not. But let me know your thoughts if you guys have tried any of these before. How did it go for you if you haven't tried it already? So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell when I upload new videos on my channel, and do me a favor, follow all my social medias. And this is Mando signing off.